Well, hello there. I'm Nebraska Jim, and we're here in Louisiana. I'd like to welcome you to a new Let's Play for Farming Simulator 25. We thought we'd do a pilot episode on this here map, the Louisiana map. So just a little quick background. Yeah, videos, the Let's Plays aren't doing so well right now on the YouTube. So I figured maybe we need to inject something a little fresh. I don't think it's just me. I think others are experiencing the same thing. I'm still trying to finish up some Let's Plays on Farming Simulator 22 because I just haven't finished what I wanted to do. And I tell people on my channel that I play for me and I share it with you. So if I'm not done yet, I'm still playing it. So I'll still be recording episodes on the Ohio farm, the old Polish farm, Missouri farm for the time being. But we're going to run a pilot here and see if there's some interest here on the Missouri or the Louisiana map. So just real quick, we are playing on New Farmer. We start in the month of August, so we're at 1x speed, and then next month I think we will shift into 3-day months, and we will up the speed probably to 5x speed, because that's what we've been doing on Riverbend Springs, and it seems to work pretty well. You can see the money's a little higher than the 100,000 that you normally start with on New Farmer. We came in and we gave ourselves $1 million because I don't want this to be a struggle, which is why some of my Let's Plays go on for hundreds of episodes, because I'm trying to get somewhere. So we're going to try and get there just a little bit quicker here in Louisiana. You know, I've been standing here on a porch talking for quite a while. I'm at Walter's house. He is the owner of this farm here in Louisiana. I've been working for him as a farmhand, and he's going to give me a crack at being the farm manager and see if we can make this a successful farming operation. So we'll run around here, and without further ado, we'll get to doing some farming. Hey, you want to see something pretty cool? You know those magicians that levitate? Check this out. Whoa, mind blown. All right, here we are in Louisiana. We got a dog, Belle. Give Belle some food. Where she is. Here she comes. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's Belle. Oh yeah, get that chow. I don't know what that is. If it's a weather station, crickets, something's clicking over there. So we've got a chicken coop here. I don't know what. Well, it's 30 chickens, so it's full. We got a little bit of feed in there, about 600 liters. Eggs are coming. We don't have anything to feed them, so we're gonna have to take care of that. It's a curiosity. We've got cornfields around the map here, and they're ready to harvest here in August, which is unusual. Because in the crop calendar, it looks the same as the crop calendar for Riverbend Springs. And, yeah, I don't know. So we got that. Maybe they just set it up that way so we'd have something to do as we start out. So we had a bit of equipment here. We kept all of the start equipment. I added a few things and left us some money so we can continue to add some things. Spent a little bit of time changing a couple of things, but for the most part, we're just going to get into it and get started here now at almost 9 o'clock in the morning on August. We do have a medium greenhouse, what I could kind of fit in here, and we are growing, of course, chili peppers here in Louisiana. And over here we do have a pond, and we are doing the crawfish again. So if you've seen my Let's Play in Riverbend Springs, which is in Arkansas, you've seen this production, but hey, Louisiana's got better crawdads than Arkansas does. So let's see, over here we got a trailer, we got a plow, we got, I think, power harrows. Is it a power or is it just a... Yeah. Got a Great Plains seed drill. Our header looks like an auger wagon and a planter. Walter's back over here. We got the International CV truck, and then Walter's back there. My motorcycle's here. I actually live in a house that's up near the road, Walter. I'll put the mods down below. We're using a lot of different new mods on this one. We got electrical charging points. We'll have to check that out later. Maybe we can get something electric. Yeah, pressure washer. Starting out with the Deutz Spar. We got a Crampet trailer. And we got a Challenger tractor. These have got good horsepower, so that should carry us through for a while. Got the... what do you call that thing? I don't know, the rear lifter. And then our workshop's here in this shed. We got our silo here, and there's what's over here? Fuel tank. I think my harvester's in here. I picked up a corn header so we can do the corn. Oh, and a water tank. We're starting out with the horses. We got 4 horses. Matter of fact, why don't I hop on one? I got one left to ride today. So we'll do that. I did horses on Missouri Farm, or am doing horses on Missouri Farm. This will hold 15. I've got 4 in here. We'll hop on this one here. Yeah, we started with 4 horses. I renamed this one Inferno after our gray on Missouri Farm because 2 of the horses were both named Nifty. That was kind of odd. So we'll ride the horse around the farm here a little bit. We've got corn ready to harvest right around the farm here. Interesting fields. We'll take a look at the map a little later. So I said I gave myself $1 million and started buying some equipment. Here's what we've done here. Since they grow in Louisiana, they grow soybeans, rice, corn, hay, cotton, sugar beets, not sugar beets, sugar cane. And sweet potatoes. Well, sweet potatoes aren't in the game, so we're going to focus on those other crops. But so we got our sugarcane harvester. Not something a lot of people do in Farming Simulator. I haven't done it since Farming Simulator 19 down in Brazil. There's not a whole lot of equipment out for it either. I had to replace that shed so I could put it inside, so that's a different shed too. It used to be kind of one with the door like all the other kind of Quonsets that we have, but so we got a sugarcane harvester and a sugarcane trailer and a sugarcane planter. I got a pasture here, so we're going to do beef cattle in here, which means we need to get some hay to feed them. Actually, they could probably feed on the pasture, right? But yeah, we need to do hay. And then we've got a dairy barn up here. So we're going to do milk cows as well. So we'll have to do silage. We could chop some of the corn for silage, put it here in this silage pit. And then, yeah, we could do dairy cows. Let me hop off the Inferno. Stay right there. Good horse. So we've got a Fendt telehandler, which is nice. We got a bale shredder and a feed mixer in this building here. when I took my $1 million, I ended up buying some equipment that didn't work out. I got the Massey Ferguson sugarcane trailer, which didn't hook up to the sugarcane harvester, so I just got rid of it. So I wasn't real judicious with the money early on. I just wanted to try and give us a little bit of an infusion of equipment rather than struggle through and try and get things done. And we'll probably spend some more of this here in this episode. But yeah, this is where I stay up here. Farm foreman's quarters, I guess. But yeah, that's the farm. We've got the corn fields, and then we've got some grass fields. I think, are they on the other side of this pasture here? I don't even know how to get to them, to be honest with you. But that's what we got to focus on, is the corn and making hay. I got some more equipment over here. Actually, why don't we just stop? I got the International Farmall 1206. I got a old trailer here, and you know, there are no trailed forage harvesters in FS25 other than that one. So, you know, mods have been coming out. There's a lot of mods out, but just not all the ones. There's equipment there. We'll see if we can figure that thing out later. But some stuff that you use, it's just not, they don't have it yet. Come on, why? I think we probably got Inferno ridden. So, yeah. So we need straw for bedding. I got an idea on how maybe we could take care of that. We need to try and chop corn for silage, harvest corn. We need to cut grass. We don't have any mowers. Huh. Yeah, I don't. Haven't thought about that yet. Yeah. Home stretch. Let's go. Yep. There's a lot to do. So I'd say we just get around. We get to it. So let's get Inferno back in here, do the grooming. I noticed something on, this is the first time I've done horses in Farming Simulator 25. It's slightly different now. See, I equipped my brush, and when I first tried to, I did it like you did in Farming Simulator 22, where you just kind of hit the circle button, but in this one you press and hold the circle button and it works, because I wasn't getting the horse clean. I think, oh, where are we at? 65%. Why don't you hold still? There we go. All right. Oh boy. So, I don't even know where the animal dealer is. I want to get beef cattle. Should we do Limousine instead of Angus? And maybe Brown Swiss for the dairy cows? I don't know. Not quite sure. And corn. So, yeah. I know this is going to sound bad. The corn should stay for a while. So I want to get this straw going. So, Walter, I know that you want me to get busy doing things, but I got a plan. and I'm gonna work on it. What I want to do is there's a guy who needs some help doing a harvest on oats of all things here in Louisiana, but I think I've got a way that I can help him out, make a little bit of money, which will help us out, but I can also get the straw off of the field because we don't have anything that's going to produce straw. And you know, if you buy the straw from the store, it's just going to be way overpriced. So that's what I'm thinking. That's my idea. I hope you can understand that. So I'm going to hop on the bike. I'm going to run into town. And you see my helmet? It's around here somewhere. All right, let's get on the bike here. You know, I've got to... I got to figure some of these things out. I haven't done some of these things. I don't know how this motorcycle is going to work out for me. So I guess I need to... I'm going to head up to my little house. I'm going to hop inside, make a phone call to the guy about the contract. I think it's this way. And that way we can go into town and the equipment will be waiting for us at the shop. Yeah, I don't think the corn will wither until like December, so I think we're okay. All right. So let me make a quick phone call in here. So I said it was a guy, but it's a gal. It's Katie, and she's got this oat field. We're gonna borrow the items, and she's gonna pay us nearly $60,000. A huge field. We're gonna rely on workers to help us do this, so we can do other things at the same time. Hopefully, it'll work out. So let's go ahead and borrow items, and they're waiting at the shop. So let's go. We got to find our way around this map. I know where a couple of things are. That's about it. I got to look both ways. Because that's what happens. I looked and went, oh, that's so dangerous. I rode a motorcycle in FS25 on the Ohio farm, and man, it was crazy drivers here in Louisiana too. It was not easy. This seems a little easier. So I think that's the field to the left. How do we get into it? I'm not 100% sure. Watch for cross traffic. I don't know who's got the right of way here. I think I do. Actually, I'm kind of on a divided road, but you know they don't stop. Okay, there's a stop sign, so. People walking in the road. I gave myself a front loader here at the shop to help with equipment, so yeah. Oh boy, we're gonna have to spend a couple of minutes. It looks like sorting this equipment out. But there is one thing I wanted to do. Oh, so one of the required mods for this is a lot of this iMac equipment. I don't think I want to do one of those mowers, but we'll see. I think we will get one of the spreaders though. And I also wanted to check on used equipment while we're here, because I think there was something you guys have that I wanted to get. So let's check it out. Yeah, it's not the Flegel, the Z-Tor, or even that cutter head, but look, there's an International Transstar 2 Eagle for 61% off. We're gonna have to buy that. So let me look at this real quick. I think we will just leave it as is. Yeah. And we'll buy that for $34,519. Thank you. All right, so it's going to be... This is what's going to be confusing. There's going to be two trucks out here. One of them is ours and one of them is not. That's rented by me. This one belongs to me, so I'm gonna move this one. It needs some repair. So I'm gonna pull it around to the repair point. Oh, I still got my helmet on. Got my helmet on for safety. Silly. The repair point's over here. So let me... Gosh. I don't know how are we going to get anywhere in this episode. Let me get all this equipment over there and we'll get somebody started. I'll see you over at the field once I have all this squared away. All right? Okay, I've got the combine. I'm heading towards the field here. There is like no easy way into this field. Yeah. And there's no room on this road. So I guess we're just going to try and get in this corner, and I don't know if I can even get past the truck here. Yeah, it's crazy. What? I don't get it at all. Let's try and just get it off the road here. Like that. I don't have anything to move the trailer with, so let's just get it up here like this. There. Yeah, this scrub brush, we're going to be driving over bushes, I think, a lot in this Let's Play, so. So the reason we're doing this is we want the straw. It's kind of our motivation here. So, straw swath. I'm gonna have to pull up the help. It's the only way I know for sure that I did it. Enable straw swath. Did anything change? Nope. You can't tell on. That bothers me. Now we'll have to figure that out on the field, won't we? So I got the straws. Actually, yeah, I better do the first one myself, right? We'll put the steering assist on. Show lines. 1. Can I change it to 2? I can't. Alright. Where are the lines? There they are. Let's go. I don't know. This has a pretty good sized grain tank on it, so we should be all right. Let me just get going on this. Shoot, I guess I shouldn't have drove the truck way down here. I gotta try and figure out if I can find a place to turn this thing around. Is that a road? I think so. No. Yeah? Okay. Okay, I got it. What the heck's that? Looks like a big old corn stalk. Thing about a new map, you gotta learn your way around. We would have been better off, we would have just come out in the combine and started and then went and got the truck, but seemed like a good idea at the time. So I got the combine down over in the far corner with a full grain tank. So we'll get down there, we'll get this filled or get it offloaded and get started again. So I guess we should have been able to tell the difference between the trucks in the parking lot as well, because this one's just got a day cab and ours has the sleeper. Alright, so we're going to just kind of cut into the field over here. Not my truck, so I'm not that worried about it. There we go. Crop destruction's on, but it doesn't really destroy stuff on contract fields, so I'm not worried about that. Let's get that open. Oh, I gotta turn the combine on again. Hang on. There we go. I don't know if we can. No, that's. Can you adjust the pipe at all? I don't think so. That's fine. Oh, there it tells you. Man, I'm gonna fill that front hopper, aren't I? Yep. How much left did I have? I don't know. I hopped out before I could even tell. Let's go forward a little bit. Oh, we're gonna get so much off of this field. It's gonna be so much work. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Thought this would be a good idea. That's what I was thinking. But you know what I can do now is I can go ahead and just go turn it over to a worker. Do you think? Yeah, worker. Okay. Just pick up where I left off. There you go. Wheat's growing. That's weird. What the heck is she doing? Going now. Alright. So that's what we need, is we need... Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm back here at the implement dealer, and before I run out to the farm, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to get a tractor, but the thing is, I need to get a piece of equipment so that we can bale. So let me go into the store menu here and show you what I'm talking about. I was going to say under grassline, but it's actually under baling. So we still need mowers and tedders and windrowers and balers, and we only got 251,000. So I'm going to be careful, and I'm not going to buy the baler just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lease one, and we'll hang on to it through probably baling our hay as well. Because I'm a little worried about the money. Even though we had $1 million, we're already down to $250,000, and we're going to spend it like crazy, I think. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to go in here to the balers. We're going to get, this is from the Mow Anywhere pack. We're going to get this Vicon Fast Bale Mow Anywhere. and that'll allow us to take the straw off the field. I don't think, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end up buying more net, right? I don't think I want to change anything. I just want to keep the Rana wrap white. I don't want wrap. I just want net. Yeah, we'll leave that empty. So to lease it, it's going to cost $5,700. Yeah, but we got to do it. Otherwise, it's $110,000, and we can't afford that. So, yep. All right. Thank you. Okay, so to the bike. We'll go get the tractor. We'll come back here and we'll grab that, and we can actually start probably baling while they're harvesting. I can't keep up with what I got going on here. I think I gotta hurry because they're gonna be done. And have that grain tank filled here in a minute, so let me hustle out. Try not to get into an accident. Get out to the farm, grab a tractor, and come back and get that baler. I don't know which one we should use. Should we use the Deutz-Fahr or the Challenger? Oh, great. This looks like a problem. Yeah, we'll have to try and avoid that when we come back. Maybe it'll clear. Okay, I'm arriving back at town. I was checking up on the worker, and the worker was like, went and did the headland again that I had already done. Now what are they doing? I don't know. Can't tell. It looks like they're... I don't know. Let me go get the baler and get back over here in the field and see what's going on. Okay. I see what the harvester's doing, so let me get out the way here. And I have to check and see. Hell, I really should just leave that open, right? Okay, my bale counter's on 0. Does it only have one size? Well, the bad news is it only does 125 centimeter bales. But the good news, I think, is that it works. It'll let you bale anywhere. Has it got a separate chamber? It does. What? Oh. I didn't put wrap in there because I'm doing straw bales. I'm going to do straw and hay, so I don't know if I'll keep getting that message or not. Yeah, it will every time. Okay. Well, that'll be annoying, won't it? Oh my god. We're gonna have way too many bales because they're 125s. I'm gonna have to lease like a bale trailer or something. No. Yeah, it's annoying. That message is just going to come up all the time. I've got 3 compartments here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have this semi-truck filled after offloading the combine, and then we'll figure out where the sell point is. We are 17% done. I find that difficult to fathom. Center. Oh, I bet maybe we won't have it completely filled this time. That would be impressive if we didn't, but it'll get full next time very quickly, I think. Alongside, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get enough to fill it though. It'll be really slow also. Yeah, 80. Tell you what, we'll just go to the end of the row and then we'll pick it and deliver it. Whatever we've got. So we're at 85%. We'll go ahead and we'll take that. I don't know where we're going. The entrances to the fields could be a little clearer as well. Alright, so I guess we'll just tag place. I thought I tagged it. Oh, there we go. It's like the disc disappeared. So it says it's this way. I don't want to go. Is there another road into town? I think there's another right. Yeah. Red. We'll go to where the red truck's at. I want to cross that water. There we go. I think I see something. I don't know how to get to it. Crusher there. Looks like the entrance is going to be down here. Yep, I got oats for Katie. I don't know if this is the direction of travel, but it's the way we're going. Looks kind of Polish. Middle compartment was also full. 9% on the front. This will probably get us up to about 12 maybe. Even better. And then the back one was not completely full. That'll work, quarter delivered though. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go all the way around the building now. Alright, back to the field. That's definitely not the way around. Combine harvester's full again. I've been making bales like crazy. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna make about 100 bales. 100 straw bales, and that's what we'll keep, and then the rest we'll sell. That's my current thinking. I'm not being real careful about getting all the straw because there's just so much of it. It's just, I don't know. I can't justify spending the time trying to make it perfect. Not my field. I just want to get as much straw off of here as I can. So that's what's going on. I'm probably gonna lease a mechanical bale loading trailer just so I can get these off of here, because it's gonna be a lot. We do have a bale trailer, but to manually load all this is just gonna be way too much. And these 100 straw bales should last us for quite a while, so. That message though about the wrap, it's driving me nuts. So when I run out of round bale net, I don't think I'll buy a whole pallet. There is a mod, I don't think I have it currently loaded for this game, where it's got the individual ones, but maybe I could just buy one box of wrap, put it in here, so that dang message goes away. It's driving me nuts. Every single time a bale goes back onto the wrapping platform, that message comes up, even though I'm not wrapping straw bales. You don't wrap straw bales. So I'm arriving over here at the store. We ran out of net after 80 bales, I think it was, and then we should be able to buy some wrap. I'll buy like one box of wrap. I don't know if I should get a pallet of net or not. Yeah, I think I will, because we'll be baling grass too, so we could probably use a pallet and net, but the other stuff, I don't know. So yeah, I need a pallet of net wrap or bale net, and yeah, and then like one box of the wrap. So the round bale net is here under pallets, so we'll buy that. Just the one. Yes. What is the film binding? I don't know. It's just standard net. I think that'll be fine. And then the wrap should be under objects miscellaneous. And then we've got one roll of random wrap from the hand liftable consumables mod. So we'll just buy one of those. White's fine. Perfect. Okay, thank you. So this is over here. We can pick this up. We'll bring this over to this, and then we should be able to load it, I think. That's not what we wanted to do. What the heck did I just do? Because it's leased? I don't know. Well, it took the net from the pallet, so it was on like the wrong side. Son of a... Dang it. I didn't want to spend the money for all that wrap because I knew I wasn't going to use it. And if I would have known that I could have just done it from the field like that. No. Oh well. Live and learn. Okay, I'm gonna go to the end of this row here. I'm gonna check my count. It should be getting close to 100, I think, at this point. So I think our bale limit's 200 on console. I'm not sure. Let me pull up the help and check the bale counter. 93. So let's just go ahead and do 7 more, alright? We'll get to 100, and then we'll go lease a mechanical bale loading trailer, and then we'll haul them back to the farm. I'll try and stack up 100 or roughly 100 back there. We'll see how it stacks. I think the... Does it hold 24, I think, the bale trailer? And we're doing this because we want the straw. I'm really sloppy, I know. But, yeah. We really... The money's fine. But we want the straw. And actually, it's an oat field, so the excess crop, rather than sell it, we can put it into our silo back at the farm, and then we'll have oats to feed our horses. We're at 97. It should be 98. Coming out, down, dropping down. So it'll be 99. The next bale out should be 100. Oh, it's just still closing. All right, so we'll drop the baler right there. All right. Well, we're back here now. Hey, yeah. How much bale trailer? Yeah, the mechanical loading one. So up under baling, category transport, I think, yeah, this is it. This is what we have, which would be fine, but it would take a long time to deal with. So we're going to lease this. I almost bought it. There we go. $25.75. Yes, please. So this is kind of interesting for me. I don't often lease equipment. I usually buy it. So yeah, this is different for me. But we've got a specific task that we're trying to accomplish, and it's kind of almost, I don't know if I want to say a one-time task, but it's not something that we're going to be doing routinely or like every year. Hopefully we can build up the stockpile of straw that's going to last us for a while. Actually, what we could also do is fill the cow barn with straw fully. I think we can do that, and then that straw won't count against our bale count. It's an idea. That is an idea. Go, 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 go.